Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Lord of the Rings Online. We are here in Caras Galadhon because we said we were going to complete all the quests we need so that we can get the, I think it's 20 or 25 silver branches of Lothlorien and enough reputation that where we can actually enter Caras Galadhon properly. Because as soon as we go out now, we can't come back in until after that. So that's why I'm not currently out of there. I haven't gone to, like, you know, do the festival yet, because I haven't wanted to. I wanted to stay here pretty much. But before we do leave, we do have our hobby gift of the day. Let's have a look at what it is. It's going to be a scroll of finesse, which it's not going to be too useful to us if I'm perfectly honest. So instead, let's just exit now, Caras Galadhon. This is the guy we're going to focus on. And he is going to be, Volume 2, Epilogue, gain access to the city of Caras Galadhon. We actually couldn't do the Epilogue of Volume 2 for two reasons, and, well, two of the quests at least, and he is the reason why. We can no longer now enter here. Using that has no effect. There is a rope over here, which we also, as far as I'm aware, cannot use currently. Oh, nope, apparently we can use this one now. Previously we couldn't for some reason, because I tried. I actually, like, genuinely did try to do that. So we can kind of enter and exit Caras Galadhon, just not in particularly the way I would have liked. So it is possible to get back in here, apparently. News to me, at least. So let's get it back on our steed, and we are going to go and find a bunch of quests and complete them, if at all possible. Up here on my other screen, you can't see it obviously, but it is there, believe me, I have a list of all the quests in Lothlorien. We need to have a certain reputation. I'm not sure. It's acquaintance. Actually, what are we at right now? Where are these guys? Is it... Okay, if I'm honest, it's either Maladrim or Galadrim. I think it's Galadrim. Please tell me if I'm wrong. I'm sure I'll find out. But basically, we're at acquaintance on both of them, at the very least. We need to get up to friend, as far as I'm aware, to actually enter. So the one above acquaintance, because there's neutral, acquaintance, friend, ally, kindred. So we either need friend or ally. Hopefully friend, because it's easier to get. But yeah, we'll do that. We're also going to get rid of this, and I guess we should also see if we have any here in Lothlorien. No, we do not. Oh, that kind of sucks. The worst thing about this, if anything, is that we have this lovely thing, the recognition. Thank you for being VIP and thank you for being a VIP and your continued support of LOTRO. Plus 100% experience gain and plus 25% mark acquisition and 25% experience gain on crafting. So we in total have 100% plus another 25% plus I think another 25% and then double that there. So we have a 250% plus 250% experience boost, and we are not utilizing that too well today. Kind of sucks. I'm going completely the wrong way. We are going to go up to Mirrormere and hope that is where we start off. Basically, I just want to progress. This is kind of weird because I feel like I'm just doing the Deeding episode almost, but in here. But no, what we want to do, we might start with Nimrodel actually. There's some repeatable quests over here. I think we'll actually start there because I'm not sure if this section will actually count. If they count towards Moria possibly instead. That's possible. All I know is at the very least we want to not attack these because, or at least the ones with the protected sign underneath them, because doing so will lower our reputation, and that actually might be something we do at one point because I've always found it interesting. There's a quest basically you complete to gain entry to Caras Galadhon, and I was wondering if we completed that and then lowered our reputation by killing protected animals to the lower tier, what would actually happen? Yeah, this guy here, for example. If we had killed that animal there, we would lose reputation. It might be a good way of finding out what rep we need, but I don't want to risk it. So we need to, do that stuff. I'm not sure if there's any rep items. There can't be, as far as I'm aware. It would make sense for there not to be. Halls of Crafting, I think, gets us some Galadhon rep, though. So, Halls of Crafting is a tier 1, but 6-man instance. So, not going to be doable by us, unfortunately. It's a 6-man, level 58 instance, non-scalable. Doesn't scale with you. So, yeah, not possible, unfortunately. But it's a good point maybe to have a look at how much... We are so close to that one as well. So, yeah. If it's Maladrim, we're very close. If it's Galadhon, not so much. So what we want to do is... This is the skirmish camp. Maybe. Curiosities. Where be you? Here we are.
May I help you?
Rangers of Estelden, Council of the North, the First Age Relics, Iron Garrison thing, Iron Garrison. Might be worth getting a few of these. Let's use them. One at a time. 3, 5. 5 of them. That should be better, I think. So, yeah, that just... Oh, getting a bit of lag there. That gets us a 5,000 boost in reputation there, and we should have a few quests over here to get completed. Galadhon. Okay, the slight annoyance with Galadhon is... that's the one we have the lowest amount in, but these are repeatable quests, as I said. They're not repeatable straight away, so they are dailies.
Stay a moment.
No. Not gonna do you. Quest, unfortunately. So, my hope is that what we can do at the very least is we're going to start these quests, and they should, hopefully, lead on to a few other quests that we can complete alongside them. That is the plan. That is what we hope to get out of this. If not, then at least we got some reputation, and if it is up to just friend, then we're lucky because that's all we need to go up to. We got an extra bonus 5,000, which probably isn't going to last all that long, considering one of these is going to give us 1,200, so 2,400. Like 3 quests, 4 quests will, you know, fill that out pretty much straight away. So, I guess... Oh, getting lag, but I also want to check. I do not get rep from you. Okay. But we have Orc Filth. We have to collect Orc Filth. We also have to get some... Recover arrows from orc corpses near the border of Lorien. So let's go back over here, get this quest done. I actually want to confirm from this if this is a daily. I'm pretty sure it is, because I remember doing a stream a very, very long time ago about this. So I do not have the... Oh, okay.
The Lord and Lady have need of your services.
Okay, at the very least, we have that. I want to get rid of some items. How can I do that? I want to keep you, and I want to keep you. Let's get rid of all that then. And then I want to get rid of these scrolls of finesse. And I think the mark acquisition book is fine in our hold at the moment. And then loot these, get rid of stuff. Should have done this earlier, I think, but that's fine. And then we'll use you on there, even though you're 1k and pretty useless to us. Right. Okay, so one good thing is as I said, I did do a stream about this a very long time ago, admittedly, but I do remember some tiny bits of it. Also, did we ever get the Stable Master? I think we did. We'll check when we come back to complete the quest, obviously, but I am pretty damn sure that I used the quests up here to actually get some reps, so we can slowly start moving up there. My only concern is it starting, or is it not it starting, but it being I'm at a loss for words for what I'm trying to say. My concern is that it's going to take longer than 1 day, and then as such, it will be kind of difficult to fit into an episode without it being kind of very disconnected. However, if we do everything we can do now, especially with the rep boosts, I guess we'll just utilize those rep boosts as long as we can. The marks are easy to get back, and the medallions also. so it's not a huge issue there. I need an orc corpse up here somewhere. Come on. Do this for me. There's one over there. I do remember one being like that. But yeah, I guess we'll just have to correctly utilize the rep boosts. And luckily for us, the reputation booster, or the person we buy it from, is extremely close to where these quests are taking place. So that'll be good. Those won't give us any rep, but that's not a huge issue. Just need to find one more orc corpse, which supposedly there is one over here, according to this quest marker thing. Hopefully it's correct. If not... Oh, no, it is correct. That's good. And now we have spare inventory slots, we can actually buy quite a few. So I can buy, like, you know, 10, let's say. And worst case scenario, if we, you know, have some spare left over, it's not going to cause too many issues because, you know, we'll just use it next time we get some reputation. We'll buy some, like, you know, Egglane rep or stuff like that. So let's quickly go buy some more of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 25 medallions, 250 marks. We're gonna run out soon. That's not good. There we are. That's now 13,800. So that's about 10 quests worth of a rep to us, and hopefully should be helpful.
Sweet-eyed Rondir, stay a moment and speak with me.
Carrie, where are these going? Genuinely no idea where these are going. All the way up there. Okay. Well, this is going to take a while. Can we get on our horse for this? Take that as a no. Right. We are going to have to not press that button. We are going to have to now run. Actually, it's not as far as I thought. I thought we were over here for some reason. We have to travel up to here to this Forge Master. Well, not the Forge Master particularly, but I accidentally just hovered over it. We got to run over there, doing that, which should then bring us up to doing that other quest, which is quite nice. Return their filth. We can do that on the way back. And luckily these guys aren't going to be attacking us because we're level, you know, 79. These are like 60, 61, 62. So no real concerns there, I don't think. And all I've got to do after this is make back a lot of marks, and medallions, more likely, because we just spent 250 medallions and what, 2,500? Nope, not more than that, surely. Nope, 2,500 marks, which that's not a huge deal, but the medallions are a bit more of a pain because, yes, you can transfer them, but... Oh, I didn't realize that would be a thing. Oh. Let's go grab them again. That was stupid of me. Okay then, let's try this again, though now I know where I'm going, so I'm going to take the more obvious path instead of going, you know, through a lake and through some water. We're just going to go over the bridge or whatever. Well, it's not really a bridge, but, you know, the lower area that we don't have to swim through that won't cancel this out, and then we'll just walk back up. Again, due to us being level 79, no enemies are going to attack us, which is good, and this should be quite easy rep, because again, 1,200 rep per one, 2,400 because of our rep boost, and currently, where are we at with these guys? These would be Galadhon. We need to get to 20k. We're at 6,700, so we need about, let's say, 13,500. Let's say 13,500, which is about how much bonus item bonus rep we have. So, but surely we're only using half of that because we're bonusing up. You know, half of that is the regular, half of it is the bonus, so we shouldn't actually use up all our bonus rep. We just need to do about 10 quests that give us 1,200 rep, which looks like it could be fairly consistent. Hopefully it is. I really do hope it is, because then this won't take absolutely forever. Just take quite a while instead of forever, as I said. So we should be all good when it comes to that. I just need to make sure that I have quests. Maybe I'll just quickly Google like the rep quests specifically, because I can think of a few places, but there's a few repeatables, but a few one-times that we'll have to do. We're not going to do all of them. However, we're just going to do enough, because the deed episode will be where we actually focus on that stuff. And yeah, maybe I'll do some, because there's like all the quests of the area, maybe I'll do that with some of the earlier areas in like bonus episodes, where I specifically do like every quest in this area, every quest in this area, every quest in this area, that I've already done the deeds for, because I've done quest deeds, but I haven't done all the quests. There's a difference there between what we have and haven't done. And we're only halfway there. Come on. We'll eventually get there. If only we were a little bit faster. Oh wait, we are. Yeah, we got a plus 30% run boost at the moment. And yeah, I can't imagine it being on different characters that don't have that boost. I mean, I don't think this bar here is dedicated to trying to make you get there in time. I don't feel like, unless you really went some random way of like, what, you go from here, unless you went like this way and completely lost yourself, I don't feel like there's a way you could let this go down to 0. So I don't think that's like a real indicator. I think it's just a more, you can't take forever, but it won't take that long. Like, it's not even halfway and we're already here. So you're the one we need to talk to. Not even gonna try and say your name.
Welcome to the Golden Wood.
What do we want? I'm gonna get a heritage room because that's all we really need. 2,400. Ah, this is the thing we need as well. Silver branches, or Lothlorien silver branches. That is what we mainly need, and also we get some reputation. Again, looking consistent with the 1,200. And then we'll use this up on this sword. We're at 58 now, so maybe, just maybe, we'll get to 60 today.
I would be grateful for your assistance. Greetings, traveler.
I assume these are all now giving me.
Might you lend me an ear?
You're not giving me any rep.
Hear me out,
You're
traveler.
giving me the wrong rep. I'm gonna check that other quest as well for the rep, because I know I just accepted it. Okay, so they are Moria quests, but they count for rep here. They're not great rep amounts, but good enough where I'm willing to do them. So, because they will get doubled up, and all rep is good rep, I'd say so. So what do we need to do? We need to kill some Moria. I didn't even really remember this place existed. It's not really somewhere I spend a lot of time remembering. More specifically this place, not Lothlorien as a whole. Now, is there anything particularly up here that we have to get? Digging west. Defeat... Oh, at the Fallen Ice. So we specifically have to go up here. We couldn't have done this any other place. Hunter's Mace of the Third Age. It's a hunter weapon, so that's always nice. Kuzdul tablets, which I really wish you could... There might be. Maybe I'm not knowing this like 100%, but I really wish there was some way you could like sell them to, or you could trade upwards, because I don't know how many I've got on this character right now. Let's go to our wallet, and I have 31 now, and I didn't spend too much in Moria, but I have a Halls of Crafting is an instance, as I said, I run quite consistently. It's good for item XP. And because it's in Moria, you still get Kuzdul tablets. So I've got level 108s, let's say. I think he's currently 107, 108. Running that, and, you know, I'm getting a lot of Kuzdul tablets that I really don't have a use for. It's, it could be fixed. Could be better. Right. How many more of these do I need to do? I need to kill orcs as a whole, so I'm probably going to get that done here anyway, because I have to kill 8 up here, and I only have to kill 6 more. So that's good. Right, so everybody here counts, and then we need to defeat wargs, and then we have to do the burn orc filth, which is good, and these guys are dying quite quickly. I like it. More coastal tablets. Okay, one more enemy. Then horse out of here. You know, technically, well, not technically, but it probably would be quicker for me to just get the go to the 21st tool, stable over, swift travel over, and then go over to here. But I'm just gonna jump down. I think I shouldn't die. Actually, let's check. No, that's fairly steep, but I should be able to slide down and be okay. Nope, that didn't work out. I mean, it kinda did. I got there quicker, just not in the way I kinda wanted to. We're normally so good at not dying. Except when I'm being stupid. And I've got a sword that's literally not any use to me. I got some rep though. Sorry, your sword gets thrown away straight away. I'm also going to get rid of all that stuff. And I'm going to complete your other quest, which is going to give me another item I throw away. I'm sorry. More rep. Where are you? Oh, you're going to be in the places I'm already going to, so that's fine. Hobble the leadership. Yeah, they're already in places that I'm going to, so there's no reason not to. Yeah, so I got 900 rep for halting the advance, but then I got 1,800 in total. So this is why these rep boosts are really nice when you can get them. This is all in the hopes, and this is the main thing. Also, our weapon is now level 60, so we cannot worry about that too much. We don't need to reforge it straight away because, I mean, not really too much of a need. But basically, yeah, we can't remember what I was saying. Yeah, oh no, we have to try and make sure, I need the emissary, here he is. We have to make sure with this that we are... oh no, I'm finding it really difficult to talk today. We are doing this in the complete hopes that it's only to friend or ally, whichever one's the first one out of the two from acquaintance. I always do get them mixed up. We are completely and utterly hoping that they are the next one. If it's the one after that, we're going to be here a lot longer. It's going to be a bit of a pain. Yes, we can boost up and get a little bit quicker, but not good enough, in my opinion, to get us there possibly today. We might not be able to get here today if that's a thing. So have I, yeah, returned their filth. We've burnt that. That's fine. So next we need to, we can get rid of that deed. Is there any quests we're missing? No, there's not. Let's just double check. Track nearby quests. Nope. If volume 2 epilogue is the only one, then we don't have to worry about it. So the next place to go down to is over here. We're going to kill some wargs, hopefully, and also defeat the orc emissary at this place, the final one. Then we should be able to go back up to here, which I'll probably get a stable master up to from this place. No, I couldn't have done that last time because of holding that arrows, wasn't I? So wargs are our next port of call. Moria Ravager. And we also get a deed here for that. Wild beasts or wild animals of Lothlorien, though it's called Beast Slayer, so that's why I mixed it up. You are not a warg. I don't particularly have to care about you, but you made it my issue. You had to attack me, so I had to kill you. Right. I think this is where some warg sort of pens are. Could be wrong. I think that was actually the other place, but we can still kill these guys. Why'd you have to care so much for your animal, warrior rider? You could have lived. Looking at it, actually, the emissary is over here, so we should be able to take him out without going too far into the place. Emissary is right there, right under my nose. Right. Emissary. I'm sorry, you have to go. I now need to find 3 more? 2 more. 2 more of the wargs. I'm gonna get this rep. I shouldn't be doing that. Oh my god, I just realized what I was doing. Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh my god. You count? You don't count. I'm so stupid for that. Oh my god. I didn't realize why that was such a stupid thing to do. If you don't understand why that was a stupid thing to do, I'm using my bonus rep by doing that without using it on the correct reputation because I'm using it for the Iron Garrison miners. Yeah, that wasn't good, even though it's a very small amount, but it was in high frequencies. Basically, I'm stupid. Though, again, we buy more rep things. 9,810 left of that. Right, so we are going to return to this place over here. Gonna complete the 2 quests that we had there. Stable back up to this place. Mekhem Isru. I'm falling off this and I didn't mean to. I didn't die, surprisingly. I actually thought I thought I was going to, and then I was thinking, how many times can I die before can't do, like, I can't res again? But that's we didn't actually res, we retreated, so there was actually a difference there. But nonetheless, it still doesn't stop us from being stupid for doing that. Nonetheless, yeah, we're gonna come back here. We're gonna stay back up to the other place. We're going to complete the quest there. Hopefully, I'm not saying it will be, but hopefully. And it won't be unless that's what, like 8,500 XP a rep, let's say. Yeah, what's that? 2,400, 2,400, 4,800. Unless these are very high amounts. Nope, that's another 1,200. So what? 1,200 plus 4,800. It's about 6,000. It's close, but not quite there yet. That is frustrating. So we just have to hope there's a quest somewhere around here that will give us the rep, which looks like they might.
Be wary, traveler. Orcs have come.
We're gonna hit the heritage room. Don't have enough space as usual. Yeah, I don't have enough room for that either. Let's get rid of you.
A shadow falls beyond Lothlorien, against which we must be prepared.
Aiding the Elves 5. Ah! Okay, this works then. I need... Have you got...
Can I be of service?
No, you're a relic master. You are not who I need.
Welcome
and you
to the Golden Wood. May we speak?
are going to give me another quest. Aiding the Elves 3. So, yeah, that loops. I think you might be able to do it the first time, and then you can repeat it, and then, then it becomes a repeatable, and then you have to wait. I think that's how that works. I might be wrong. I probably am. I should have probably not got the heritage ring because it's useless to me. I think that was where it was. I should have probably just looked at here and then seen the name. I'm pretty sure it is. That seems like a very Moria name compared to a Lothlorien name. Then we got to travel back here, pick up the orc fill from the orc, get the arrows from the orcs. Actually, oh no, near the border of Lorien, so that's not going to work. I thought for a moment we could just get them from over here, but no. So you gonna give me some rep? Not them what I want. You're gonna give me some Cloak of Subtlety. How subtle is it? Subtle.
Will you stay and speak with me a moment?
Okay, so I at least have a backup quest now, just in case that doesn't work. But at the very least, I can now travel back to. I can't. Oh, that's a bit of a pain. Right, I'm gonna ride back there then. But what we're gonna do. I'm gonna skip ahead to it. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna complete. I don't know where this. Yeah. Okay. So. What we can do is we can go back to Nimrodel, we can do this quest, give that in, then we can go talk to the do this quest, and then from that should be enough reputation to get us to friend or ally, as I said, whichever one is next, and then hopefully, I'm going to double check this in the time we're getting there, but I'm going to hope that that's all we need to enter Lothlorien, not Lothlorien, Caras Galadhon. If not, we're going to have to probably wait a little while for this episode to come out, because I'm probably going to have to deal with repeatables mainly, which kind of sucks, but nonetheless, hopefully we can get there. Hopefully it's just the next level. Please let it be. Okay, so we're up here with Haldir. We're gonna finish this quest. Gonna get us a Lothlorien Silver Branch, which I completely forgot we needed.
We do not allow outsiders into the Golden Wood.
Okay, I think I'm gonna have to complete his bunch of quests, but that's just to get the bunch of the Silver Branches. But basically my point is, I checked up on what I thought was correct. I am correct. It is friend that is next, and then ally. It is friend required to get into Caras Galadhon, or at least until we're bestowed a quest that means we can complete that quest and then get into Caras Galadhon. So same thing, which is the next one. So we only have to go there. But then we need the 20 Lothlorien branches to get there, back to Caras Galadhon. So we are going to have to complete a few more quests to get and obtain those, which is going to take a little while longer and it's a little bit of a pain, but it is all worth it in the end. Again, these are repeatable quests. I'm pretty damn sure, I'm like 99% sure they're daily repeatable quests, but if I am wrong and they are just repeatable in a loop, that's fine. But these don't give what I need, which is the Silver Branches, because these are special quests, not Lothlorien quests, which are these, which give the Silver Branches. Though I do have on my other screen now, instead of the quests that give rep, I have the quests that specifically give us the thingies, the branches. That's the word I'm looking for. So very particular quests that give it, so we are going to be focusing on them, and hopefully they shouldn't take all that long, which is good. So we're going to need some more filth, which is over here, and I think there's a body over here possibly as well. Looks like there may be just from actually no, the filth is over here, a bunch of them, and there's a corpse actually over here as well. It's perfect. So 2 in 1, it works out. And then bring Celebon's letter to that person in Durin's Way, so we can actually swift travel there, which is good. And then just get out here, I guess, or go to... Do we have Mirkwood? We do, so we can get quite easily back to Lothlorien, which is good.
Wood.
Oh, you again.
What brings you to Lothlorien?
Hail.
These are now separate quests. Or actually, sorry, they're now the same quest. 2 previous quests are now 1 quest. I think that's how it was previously. I thought I picked them up straight away. So now we have to do these. So because we've done them and this episode is dragging on a little, because we are getting these done, I'm going to skip ahead until we get back to that place. And after these are done, that should be rep done for the moment until we get to the deed episode for here, at which point we're going to have to get to Kindred, which seems like a bit of a pain, and it's probably going to take more than 1 episode because of repeatables. So yeah, that's going to be interesting. There's going to be a big break in between that episode and the next one then, but that's very, very long time away, luckily. And then I'm going to also find out, oh no, we already said that's in Durin's Way, so I can swift travel with my guy to the 21st Hall and get there easily, and then go to Mirkwood, Murkeves, go take the boat back to Lothlorien, and then back to wherever I need to go after that. So yeah, apparently that's a small fellowship quest, so not sure how that's gonna go. Maybe that's gonna go halls of crafting sort of stuff, but yeah, I'm just gonna look at a bunch of quests to get what I need pretty much. Okay, and
Welcome to Lothlorien.
there we are, and I'm not sure if we have it yet. No, we're just a little bit off, so we're going to have to get one of the campfires up. And I did a little bit of a look at the quest, The Goodwill of the Galadrim. I am thinking that I'm not going to do it. I was a bit suspicious because it's a small fellowship quest, and I thought, oh, that's weird. I looked it up, and you have to do a bunch of other stuff. However, I found out there's a quest line. It's not repeatable, but it does lead on to a repeatable quest that might be worth doing instead. It's called Preparing the Banquet, or Banquet Preparations. And I assume what's going to happen is similar to... I think it'll be similar to the Aiding the Elves quest we just done, where previous two, like, or I think it's 4 quests actually, but I think it's going to turn into like 4 quests of a previous, 4 of a previous quest is going to turn into 1 main quest. So yeah, we'll have to see about that. But at the very least, I'm going to do that, because there's 4 or 5 quests of those. They each give quite a few branches. Currently, again, we're only at... if I can spell, I'm going to do that just so I can see them. We're at 1 silver branch. We need 19 more. It's going to take a little bit, but we're going to do it. I keep falling down there every single time, and that time I didn't take damage, or didn't injure myself, so that's nice, at the very least. That time I did, though. Right, I'm gonna go talk to this guy, find out where these quests are. I actually don't know where they are. Apparently, Imlad... Is it the vineyard? I don't know. 17.2, which is roughly there. And 64, which is roughly there. Banquet lawn, and it would make sense this is the banquet lawn, wouldn't it? So yeah, we'll head over there in a little bit and get the quest on there. That hopefully should, if not put us up to 20, at least get us very, very close. And it doesn't look like we have too much of an issue actually completing them. It's more collection quest than anything, than killing. And there's also one where we have to defeat some orcs out here to get some battle plans or something. I did a quick look. Maybe we'll do this as well and get some rep as well. That'll be good, because we can always enter after this quest, but we can't just get the travel skill yet. That's our main thing. So doing this, 14,000 reputation, ally, or the next deed is now you must earn ally with that, so that'll get us a vendor discount. I don't know if the one we just got gave us travel discount. That's always nice. But that also might get us the swift travel that we were missing out on previously. But now we should be able to, hopefully, very, very hopefully, travel back to Caras Galadhon, which is going to take a little while. I'm going to just actually go to Murkives. It'll be quicker. We can go over there and hopefully enter Lothlorien now. We do have to obtain that quest. And I'm not sure how many branches that quest is going to give us either, so that might be a big thing as well. So yeah, for now this is how we're having to do it. I keep losing where I'm going when it comes to this, but over here there's a boat, and that boat is going to take us where we need to go, hopefully. Should do, at least. I'm very glad I at least got this travel skill before I well, not before I got the Lothlorien one particularly, but at least I have it so I can get there fairly easily. There we are. Let's get on our steed. We are now not directly outside, but fairly outside Caras Galadhon. Closer than we were at the very least. And we should now be able to... don't think we should be able to enter from here yet, but I think it's that person I talked to. Yeah, it is. But let us see if we can now complete this quest to enter Caras Galadhon. Okay, it's time for us to check with the Galadhrim guard. He now has a quest ring above his head, the paths of Caras Galadhon. Talk to the guard outside Caras Galadhon, and we will now gain Trusted in Caras Galadhon, which is a characteristic that means we can now enter this lovely place. It gives us 1,000 rep as well. Well, 500, but yeah. And we also just got 30 marks actually. I thought it was 10, and we can... we're our Friend of the Golden Wood, which... Become known to the Galadhrim, complete the pass of Caras Galadhon. Okay, it's a separate deed. I thought for some reason it was friend, like Friend of Lothlorien. But now we can enter just through the entrance regularly. So that's all fun and good. Also, that quest there, what was that?
The Lord and Lady have
Lothlorien preparations and Lothlorien preparation 2. And a bunch of other ones that give us what we need. There's also
Welcome to Lorien. May I have a word with you?
That gives us a gold leaf, which gives us much stuff. Right, okay, so now that we get in here, we can actually do all this stuff we need to do. So I'm actually going to focus on this instead of the banquet stuff, because mainly because I'm here.
We cannot wait for the darkness to abate.
Everybody else? No, got everybody. Okay, we're going to talk to you as well.
Welcome to the Golden Wood. May we speak?
We're going to not focus on these ones, the epilogue ones that we don't really care about too much at the moment, if I'm honest. That was for a separate time. Okay, that's over here then. Ah, here you are. Talk to you.
Welcome to Lothlorien.
And now where do I go? Back over here? Or up here? I assume up here. Yeah, the Galadhon one is the crafting one. So it's, I assume, up here then. Because these are titled differently for the levels. Okay, come on. I ain't going up these stairs. That's why I always use the ladder normally, but I also always forget where it is. Raining. Hello.
What news from abroad?
So I'm basically just jumping around everywhere. Where are you? Where's the person I need to talk to? Padriel. Oh, you're up here. That would make sense. You're making me just go up and up. Everything's on the up and up. More rep, which is nice. And now it's time for us to do this questing, which is going to be outside. As you can see, right outside Caras Galadhon. I'm going to do some parkoury jumpy things, even though it wouldn't make sense for me to do so, because I injure myself. Who's a clever person? Certainly not me. Either way, we will now... There's a quest over here, apparently. Or up there, at least. Okay, we won't worry about you. Either way, so I checked, and the banquet preparation would actually get us to 14 branches, but these would actually also throw us up to, if we complete this and the next one after it, and the banquet preparations, we will actually be over 20, which is good for us. So, with that said, what do we need to do? Collect battle plans, defeat orcs and goblins within the dungeons of Moria, and we need to pick up supplies outside the entrance to Caras Galadhon. So these are the supplies. I don't know where we're taking them. Don't know where I'm taking them again. Over to this place, it looks like it. So we're going backwards, it looks like. The battle plans should be... I actually don't know. Does it say specifically in Lothlorien? Orcs and goblins on the outskirts of Lothlorien and throughout Moria may hold battle plans that help the Earth protect for attack. Okay, so we're probably gonna just have to go to the 21st Hall, go to an area, one of like the camps in Moria that has a bunch of orcs in it. Get the 5 battle plans, get the 15 kills. Complete those preps. That will get us, what, we're at 1 now, so 3, 6, 9. That will throw us up to 10, halfway there. I'm not sure about the golden leaf, how much I can trade that for. But then we can also move on to banquet preparations, which we can quite easily get back to via Merkeaves. Complete that quest up, or that bunch of quests up. That should then throw us up to 23 or 24, depending on how I worked it out last time. I think it's 23, because I was thinking I was including the one we had now, which wouldn't be included then. And then, yeah, we should then be, you know, fine to get our travel skill to Caras Galadhon, which is a lovely place to be. And you may be thinking, hey, why do you want to have this? And it's mainly because, one, Caras Galadhon's a nice place, but the main actual one is of that barterer I think I showed in the last episode that can trade medallions of Lothlorien for XP tomes. Because if I do halls of crafting, not necessarily on this character, but you know, they're account bound. So I guess I can just look that up. Yeah, Medallions of Lothlorien. You'll see it's in green. That means they're account bound. So I can actually buy 3 of those, but I can do those daily on at least 2 characters right now, and gets me a bunch of them, which is always nice. I can actually do them more than daily. There's a daily quest in it, in Halls of Crafting, but they still give Medallions of Lothlorien anyway. So it only takes a few minutes, 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes, and you're perfectly fine. I think we're going to have to go up here. Actually, no, I was just talking to this guy.
Servants of the enemy cannot pass the bounds of Lorien.
May the stars of
You haven't given me
Elbereth shine
quests.
upon you.
Definitely don't want to
Evil stirs in the shadows, and
yeah, I
the
don't want to
Galadhon have need of aid.
buy anything by accident. There's another quest which is giving us as a quest up here. I just noticed another one that I apparently didn't click on. You?
Will you aid the Galadhon?
No.
The Lord and Lady
and
have need of your
yes.
services.
Anything that gives us silver branches, we want to focus on doing. The ones that don't care about them right now. Couldn't care less about them. So we need to kill orc scouts and soak lumber piles with liquid. Don't know actually where that's taking place. Primitive measures. Okay, that's over there. So we can travel through here. Hopefully kill 6 of these guys. You're not what I want, but you might give us battle plans actually, yeah. So we need to kill the 5 orc scouts. 5 more orc scouts, that is. Hopefully get the drop of battle plans from these guys possibly as well. We'll then do all the soaking of stuff as well. And everything should work out fairly good. Again, I don't care what we do as long as we get to 20, because I need to get this skill. I feel like at this rate we're going to eventually get up to having or completing the Slayer Deed. Feels like that. You're a hurler, not what I want, but I'll kill you anyway. Just because it's not really wasting too much time for us, and we might get the battle plans, which does save us a bit of time. In Moria, come on. Send no scouts up this way. Maybe I need to kill these guys to have drops of scouts actually show up. Or there could be one scout that's all the way up here that particularly wants to be away from everybody. Scout, hello. Please die quickly. Thank you. Anybody else? You're an orc smith. Honestly, I've actually never been to this place. So I'm a bit lost when it comes to possibly like the best places for people to be or enemies to be or anything like that. So yeah, I don't know if there's certain spawns up here or not, or whatever, or however it works. I'm just going off of what I can see. I think that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for, let's close all these. Lessons of Nature, Passage of Foes is what I'm probably looking for. Morthrag. Okay, because there's nothing that I actually need over here, I want to work out what Morthrag is. Looks like it's probably, well, it's an elite, but I don't know if it's like a roving threat or if it's just like a... I assume not. It wouldn't make sense to me that a roving threat's in Lothlorien. But... Hey, Morthrag, I kind of want to just kill you for the sake of it. Mainly because it looks like you can't... For some reason, can't run over to me. You probably should have spent less time shouting and more time actually doing something, because I now have a mithril flake, which is somewhat useless to us, but it's at least something, isn't it? Right, I can do the soaky thingy, can't I? Yep, and loop back and get those things. We need to collect contents from crates, which I guess are, yeah, on the floor, and we also need to do 9 lumber piles, 6 crates, 15 things in total. Should be fairly easy to at least find the lumber piles, because they're massive. For some reason that crate is not usable. Slightly annoying. So we need to get specific crates, it looks like, because some of these crates don't work, these crates do. So they are probably going to be the ones that take possibly the most times. But at the very least we also have the battle plans, so that is good. Alright, one more of these after this, which is right over there. There's a crate over here, of which we'll need 3 more after this, so we'll focus on those. That'll be the only glowing thing in the area anyway, and we can just press delete to find them. And then we can kill 2 more scouts, and hopefully they've respawned. Alright, there's 1 crate down here and supposedly a crate over there. So, there we are. It is definitely there. And then we just need to... We'll probably go to that one actually, because it's on the way back to where we need to be. Yeah, that is the one I meant to go to. For some reason I thought it was that. Right. Come on, warrior. I know we're not after battle plans, but I get bored on the way. Walking over. I'd rather... Or running over. I'd rather just kill something on the way. I need a crate. 1 more crate. Here we are. That's that quest done. Done. And then 2 more scouts. That's what we need to find. So I guess what I'm also going to do is there's 1 scout there, and then I will, if I do not see one straight away, I will track it. Till we get an orc scout. All the way over here. Not too far away, luckily. Boom. 1 shot kill. Then we can move directly south over to this place to complete that. Then over to, well, Moria to do a bunch of stuff. So actually I want to have a look in Moria if there's a kind of suggested place. If we are in... We're going to go here, 21st Hall. Is there not a specific area that it suggests us going to? Doesn't look like it. Looks like it's just generally everywhere around the area, so... Just have to find 15 things to kill in general. Okay. Complete these 2 quests over here.
Turns towards Lorien,
see if they give us anything,
cannot yet
I guess.
see us.
What
It probably
business
won't.
have you
Oh,
with
no.
the Lord and Lady? Tarry a moment and speak with me.
You gonna give me anything?
Muster their strength, but so too do the allies of Mordor.
Okay. I've not got a particular way I want to do this. I'm just currently just doing whatever quest gives me the stuff. So I'm not focusing on, oh, I need this, I need that, I need this. I'm going to go here, there, that. So I don't really care about not going to Moria too quickly. If over in this area, I'm going to get exactly the same thing. So I need, I assume the goblin or the orc smiths. Yeah, defeat orc smiths. For some reason I thought it was like destroy like a physical object called an orc smith. Or where they're smithing their weapons. But no, focusing on this guy in particular. Luckily only 4 of them this time. So that's not too bad. And then we got to find a specific encampment which will make sure we kind of point ourselves or over towards. Then we have to mock mock someone. Might be that guy we defeated. I think that's the most mocking thing we could have done. And then we just need to destroy 5 weapon stores. Wherever or whatever they are. Haven't seen any yet. Though, now we've killed that. Okay, so they're only in that specific area. That makes sense. You know, it's always good to do one objective, then see where the others are pointed towards on the map. So we don't have to worry about the Orcsmiths anymore. We just have to focus on killing this. So we are now currently at 10 branches. We're going to have 13 at the end of this. And then, what is it? 13, yeah, 13, 16, 19, and then if we just complete Lothlorien preparations too, that's 22. So that's actually perfect. Well, not perfect. Perfect would be 20 exactly, but close, as in it gets us what we need done. So let's see who we were after at weapon store. Found one of these at least. Oh, and I found 2 at least. Okay, that's good. I thought they were going to be a lot more rare than they seemingly already are. I was worried for a moment, pretty much. I was worried that I was going to have, you know, to search around for a very, very long time for a certain thing. Right. More weapon stores. There's 2. We can get 1 more after this, then that's that quest done. We just have to do Mockery. Then we can ride out of here. Head held high. Are we technically in Moria? Do we count as being in Moria right now? I guess we do. Okay. I've mocked him. And now we defeat him. And now we're done. You have dared to insult me before my underlings, and so you shall die by my hands alone instead of your massive troll that you could have sent me out after me. That's what you get for nicknaming, or having the title, The Proud Champion of Eriador. Yeah, The Proud. I prefer Champion of Eriador over the Proud. The Proud is like self-given, like I'm proud. Pride is a main thing for you, whereas we were dubbed Champion of Eriador by the... I can't remember who it was. It was in Rivendell, I remember that much, but we did some good stuff together. Okay, so, yeah, we now need to complete these 2, see what quests we get given. If we get given a super easy quest, it doesn't mean we have to go to Moria and do a bunch of stuff, then I'll do that, to be honest. We only need 1 after completing these 3, so we can just do that. Even if it does give us 1, it's probably an easier quest anyway to do so. And we'll do the rest when we come over and do the Moria, not Moria, Lothlorien deeding stuff. That hurt quite a bit. So yeah, we will eventually get everything done. And obviously repeatable quests are always something that will mean we can keep getting these silver branches, because otherwise it's an item that is very limited and you can only get a certain amount, which would not be great. But instead we can work for it. Right. So...
Servants of the enemy cannot pass the bounds of Lorien. Tarry a moment and speak with me.
The orcs of
Do you just want me to complete the same quest again?
Creep up from the depths.
Consistent
The Lord and
harassment.
Lady have need of your services.
Okay. I also just completed a deed. After just saying this isn't a deeding episode. I interrupted it. We have now completed, or we have, yeah, Guest of Lothlorien. We completed Ally of Lothlorien. We got a new deed, Defender of Lothlorien. So basically we completed 10 quests and we did, and now got 25 to do. So I guess that's a jump ahead for the next time we do this, but yeah, consistent harassment. If I just have to kill 4 more smiths and then 5 more weapon stores, that's easy. That's a really easy quest. So I'm going to do that, Then we'll go back to Lothlorien, or Caras Galadhon, complete Lothlorien Preparations 1, and then we'll have 20, and then we can end off this episode. I'd rather do this than have to travel to Moria, and then have to find a specific area that has a bunch of them, and kill 15, and then have to come over here and, you know, go back to Lothlorien and complete the quest, and blah, blah, blah. I feel like this is just quicker, because it's all in one area. But apparently, all the orc smiths have disappeared. Looks as though that has happened. All scared of what I did to them last time. Oh no, there's one here. Right. There's at least 2, which is good. Good start. There were a bunch, like, over these areas. What is that? Bright lamp. We also got a... that was a quest item, wasn't it? That we never used. We might have to just get rid of that quest for the moment and then do that when we actually get to... See, we won't actually be able to do all the quests when we get here because I don't feel like we're going to be like 105 by the time we get back. And we have to complete a 6-man level 68... is it 60? I think it's 68. Level 68 6-man instance to do that, and it would have to be solo unless I got some people to do it with me, obviously, or if I, by the time we get to that point, if we aren't level 105, if I at least have my second account to 105, because I do plan on doing that and having the double XP actually for the they're not VIP, are they? That would suck. They aren't VIP on that account, so I can't use the VIP bonus. Yeah, I don't have VIP bonus, I don't have the recognition, I assume, unless it's Welcome Back Weekend, technically. I don't think it is. That's gonna suck. Either way, I do plan to get him leveled up to 105 this year. Please let me actually do it, because I need to. It's a problem that I keep saying I'm gonna fix, and then don't. Orc warriors, why are there so many of you? Where are all these smiths? I get rid of them. They all run away. There's one of you. So I called you out. Is that why? Okay. One more. That's all we need. One more. Easy kill. Here we are. You are the final kill for us today. Final one we're having to worry about. Gives us a Runekeeper Stone of the 3rd Age. Okay. Back to this place, completes that quest, and then back to Caras Galadhon, complete that quest, get 22 branches, Lothlorien silver branches, and buy this travel skill. And then we're going to be done for today. Taking a while. Okay. Quest completed. Is it going to make us do it again? Nope. Okay, 6 hours, 50 minutes until that one can be redone. I guess it makes sense. It's constant harassment. And then we can now travel back to the Murkeves, which means we're going to travel back to Lothlorien from the Murkeves to then go back to Caras Galadhon, to go into Caras Galadhon to complete the quest, to get the travel skill that stops us having to go to Murkeves. Hopefully everything works out. Please let everything work out. Unless I've severely, completely forgotten what I need to, how many I need, at which point, then I would have to probably do preparations too, and, yeah. Or, could just really just do one of these, couldn't I? It's probably what I would do. If I would have to do preparations too, I'd probably just go over here, because, not that I hate the quest, I just don't really want to go to Moria right now, if I'm honest. Just doesn't. It's not something I want to do, so I'm going to deal with it. And yeah, I am going to now cancel this one. Which means I'm also, yeah, I was about to say going to get rid of the letter, but it doesn't matter. Should be proud of his last vintage. It aged quite well. Why is that? Was that because we finished the quest? I'm not sure. We also got a bunch of just lowish level reputation stuff, which is nice. And Mithril Flake, and anything too useful? Not really, if I'm honest, other than rep items. Which, if I really want the rep items, I can just run Halls of Crafting and get millions and millions of those. Which is something I probably will do when it comes to the Moria thing. Because, yes, they're going to be low-level ones, but there's going to be a bunch of them. You know, if I get 100 of them, that's still 3,000 rep. And they're very, very easily obtainable, and you also get some of the higher level 700, or level 700, and also I could just get them using marks. That also makes sense. But, nonetheless, we are back at Lothlorien. Not Lothlorien. We are back at Caras Galadhon in Lothlorien. I've somehow clicked on myself, and we are going to enter here, complete this quest.
Servants of the enemy cannot pass the bounds
That
of
quest
Lorien.
is got a 6-hour cooldown. You also have a 6-hour cooldown. I did do the Lothlorien thing too, did I? So that's fine. I made a point of not doing it. Again, not for any real reason. Just didn't feel like it. And it wasn't actually required in the end. And I'd still find the other quest to be easier to finish. So up here, we should now go to our hunter trainer. And we can buy, for 20 silver branches, the thing that we need, the travel skill that will get. Oh my god, really? Okay, we're doing this then. There we are. It's very, like, jumpy when you're on top of that. Don't know if it's just the way it was built or the game lagging, but it could be a mix of both, if I'm honest. Okay, let us go to our hunter trainer. Barter items.
What do you need?
Scroll all the way down here. Going to Caras Galadhon. 21 of those. And that gives us that. However, it will be in here. So I'm going to have to take you guys off and then put you back on. That should bring us back and update this. Guide to Caras Galadhon. Let's use it for the first time. See where it takes us. I actually can't remember. I think it's out the front. No, I'm not 100% sure. Yep, out the front. If I could change that, I would love for it to take you all the way up there straight away. That would be like the ultimate thing. But I guess we can just use the ladder over here, which I think takes you... does take you to the wrong one. Okay, because I was looking at the wrong one in total. I wish it took you up to, yeah, this one. Which, there is a ladder here somewhere. It's not that one. There is a ladder here somewhere. I think it might be down here. Somewhere. Here it is. Here's a ladder. Here's the ladder that goes there. Takes you to a slight bit off to the side. But then you just go on this pathway over to here. It's good. It's useful when you remember where it is. But either way, that is going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. There was a... If everything goes to plan, the way it is, because this episode is so long, there's going to be a gap in between the last episode and now. It won't be daily. There'll be a gap of 1 day, but still a video being up. Just because this has taken so long. And, yeah, we'll get back into normal things soon. So, the quest we had is over here. I'll put it back on so I don't forget it. Peer into the Mirror of Galadriel to experience the point of decision. That is going to be next episode once I also reforge this weapon. But now we can get back here easily, so that's perfectly fine. So thanks for enjoying this longer episode that kind of jumped off to the side for a little bit, but it was something that we needed, especially with a lot of quests taking part in this area, as well as it just being useful in general. So as I said, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.